Hello children, welcome to the online class of science. As you know, we are learning about force, work and friction and energy. Yes, this is the part 3. You remember what we did in part 2? Yes, we discussed about the force of friction. Yes, and today we are going to discuss about force of gravity. I will explain you what is force of gravity. But before we do that, I'll just refresh you with force of friction. Yes, see here. So, due to friction, you know what is friction? Due to friction, we can walk on any surface. Friction is a kind of force which opposes the movement. Okay, and it enables us to stop, or it opposes the motion, you can see. Due to friction, we are able to stop the cars or vehicles. Force of friction is less on a smooth surface as compared to on a rough surface. Yes, you remember? Because of force of friction, your toy car will stop on its own after going to a small distance. So this is what force of friction is, and friction is very important in our daily. Yes, children. So now we will discuss about force of gravity. Now tell me, have you noticed what happens when you throw a ball on the ground? Look here. What is happening? Yes, the ball falls down on the ground. Yes, when you throw up a ball in the air, it falls down on the ground. Why does this happen? See, it happens because a kind of force is acting on the ball, and this force make it fall down on the ground, and this force is known as force of gravity. You understand? So this force acts on the ball and it pulls the ball down towards itself. Okay, this force is from the earth. Okay, and this pulls the object towards itself, means it pulls it down. Understood? This is called force of gravity. Another example we can see a beautiful waterfall. You can see the water flowing down. Okay, so this also gets attracted towards the ground because of the force of gravity. It acts on the water also, and because of that the water falls down and it creates a beautiful waterfall. You understood? Because of force of gravity only we are also able to stand on the earth, you know. See here. Another example. Here, because of gravity, a girl, when she jumps on a trampoline, she comes down and she is enjoying it here. But whenever we also jump, we'll also come down because the force of gravity will act and attract us and pull us down towards the earth. Yes? So this is the force of gravity. Look here. All the objects are pulled towards the earth. So this gymnast, you can say, or weightlifter, is trying to lift the weight, but the weight is heavy and it is being attracted downwards. So he has to put on more efforts to pull the or to lift the weight. Okay, so this is how the force of gravity acts on the objects. Yes. Now here we will do a little activity. Yes. So, and you also remember what is force of friction. So taking both the forces, we will do this activity. So here is a car, okay, and you can see the surface. Both the sides, both the surface you first see, notice. So you have to tell that force of friction is less or more. Okay, so here on the first one, the surface is smooth. So tell me, what will be the force of friction? Yes, the force of friction will be less. While here the surface is rough. So the force of friction will be more. Will be more. Yes? Fine. Now for the, look here. See what is happening. Can you see? So a apple is falling, an apple is falling down. Okay. Now you have to tell due to which force an apple is falling on the earth. Is it because of force of gravity or is it because force of friction? It is because of force of gravity. Right? Correct option. Next one. See here. Here you have to tell the correct words. Yes, I will read. So, due to dash, we can walk on any surface. Tell me, due to friction or due to gravity? Huh? Yes, due to friction. Next one, powder is sprinkled on carom board to dash friction. Hmm? I explained to you on the carom board you need your coins to move smoothly. So to make it smooth, you will sprinkle the powder and it will reduce the friction. Right? It will not increase, it will reduce the friction. Next one, force of friction is applied to dash a cycle. Tell me, to stop a cycle or to run a cycle? To stop a cycle. You know, friction acts in the opposite direction of the motion. So it stops the things, moving things. Yes? So it will stop a cycle. Next one, dash pulls everything down towards the earth. Okay, downwards. So what pulls everything downwards? Friction or gravity? Yes, it is gravity. So gravity is the correct option. Okay, so look here. These are the correct answers. Due to friction, we can walk on any surface. Powder is sprinkled on carom board to reduce friction. Force of friction is applied to stop a cycle and gravity pulls everything downwards. These are the correct options. Okay, so I hope you have understood what is force of friction and what is force of gravity. I know now you will not make any doubt or any confusion or any mistake if anybody asks you why a ball falls down, or for that matter any object falls down when you throw it from a height. And if somebody asks you why a rolling ball stops on its own on the ground. Yes, children? Okay. Then I will take your leave. I will stop my session here. In the next session, we will learn more about the same force, work, and energy. Till then, take care. Goodbye. Thank you.